And a number of historic Piscataway Indian sites are being documented thanks to a grant from the National Park Service. As Patricia Villone shows us, one of the locations is right here in Prince George's County.
While the Piscataway Indians have called this region their home for centuries, only one significant landscape has been formally designated a National Historic Landmark. But a new project could soon change that. Funding from the National Park Service will help document 7 significant indigenous landscapes in Calvert, Charles, St. Mary's, and this one at Merkle Wildlife Sanctuary in Prince George's County.
We found artifacts, hundreds of artifacts that go back about 6,000 years, suggesting that this was a very preferred place in native settlement for millennia. It appears to have been abandoned sometime in the mid-17th century, and right now we're trying to figure out where those people went, because they didn't just disappear, they went someplace else in this landscape, and we're trying to figure out where that was.
The Piscataway-CONOY tribe is welcoming the work. Members say they hope it will raise awareness about their ancestral homeland.
We Piscataway have always known who we are, where our locations, where we lived prior and today. This significant find from St. Mary's College confirms all of our oral history.
We lived above the water, never on the water because of the changes of the weather and whether it would flood or not. We always lived above the water, over the bluff, so that we were able to go fish, clam, oyster, hunt for the different water plants that we use to keep our families alive.
So far, numerous artifacts have been excavated, some dating back 6,000 years.
The site that we found is one that dates from about 6,000 years ago to about 1660. One of the oldest artifacts we have here dates about 5,000 to 6,000 years ago. It's a rhyolite point, which is a type of stone that's not local to here. And the most recent pottery we find is this stuff that we call like Potomac Creek pottery, and these are decorated examples here where they're marked by cord marking, and this goes up to about 1700.
The project is part of an initiative to create a Piscataway Heritage Trail, one that incorporates the landscape, artifacts, and oral history.
Mataponai is a compound word. Mata means no, and ponai means bread. So you can imagine today if somebody arrives at your house, stranger, unwelcomed, unknowing they're coming, how do you tell them to turn around and go back? Back then, you would show up. There was a responsibility on the part of the widow ones of that town to feed and take care of visitors. If somebody shows up, you're not expecting them, it depends on what time of the year, and knowing what time of year John Smith showed up, then certainly they would have told him straight up, Mataponai, we got no bread. Go back where you came from.
From Upper Marlboro, Patricia Villone, CTV News.
St. Mary's College of Maryland is partnering with the Calvert County Historic Preservation Commission to document the historic sites. The project is only one of 11 funded nationwide by the National Park Service's Underrepresented Communities Grant Program.